Ready to print this. I'm going to make sure the printer is turned on and put in a sheet of paper. And that'll be the 11 by 14 paper in this case. And this paper has two distinct sides, kind of a glossy, sheeny side, which is the front side, and then the back side is kind of flat. The paper always gets set in here vertically, and you want to make sure the little guide is right up against the paper. So even though we're making a horizontal image here, the paper goes in vertical. It's important. Now we go to File, Print, and we'll get the printer dialog, and it's sort of set up where we want it here. But the first thing you want to do is do the layout. Vertical, no. Horizontal, yes. Go to print settings, and that's where you set the paper size. And you get this little box, and you want it to be, in this case, 11 by 14, but often when you just open this up, it's going to be on US letter. So you want to make sure you go from US letter to 11 by 14, the top one. All right. Then you hit save. And now we scroll down this setting. You don't have to worry about color because we always use the same paper in this machine, but there's a couple decisions to make here. So you can just click on Scale to Fit Media, and it'll automatically make your image the right size for the paper. It makes it slightly smaller in this case because the printer cannot go to the edges. It leaves an 1/8 inch border no matter what you do. We actually want this not at Scale to Fit Media, but 100% because we want this very precisely to be 5 inches high. So now we're ready to hit print, and we're going to get a warning here because of that 1/8 inch factor, but we're going to go proceed because we don't have to worry about it because our paper is supposed to be white there anyway. And now we just wait for the printer to do its thing. Sometimes they'll say ink level's low here. That's not necessarily anything to get too concerned with, because you can make it'll give you a warning that it's low about 10 prints too early. The printer will actually stop if it runs out of ink. In that case, you push down this button for 3 seconds and this door will open up, and you'll need to determine what cartridge needs replacing, and then that cartridge will be in this cabinet where the cartridges are stored. Now it's time to analyze our results. I think I'd like to see a little more contrast in the right image, so I'm actually going to go in and manipulate the curves setting on my right image and just give it a hair more contrast. Here's what this looks like in the curve setting. I'm just basically making this steeper in the highlight areas and making sure that my shadow areas are staying maybe even just a hair darker by going under the line from where they were. The difference here is fairly subtle, but I do like the new version quite a bit better.